What's up traders? I'm gonna be showing you guys this is the $10,000 challenge. We already passed the practitioner with funding pips, and we're just waiting for the master's account, which the one that we're gonna be able to withdraw. And I'll be recording my journey. I'm gonna be using the money that we make here to buy the next account until we get to the 100,000. We're gonna do this within the next couple months. We're gonna see how long it takes us. As you can see, it shows here how many days: 3, 5, 3, 2, 5. Not pass. Within 5 days, we can pass. Within 2 and 5 days, we can. In our strategy, we can pass the funding pips challenge. I don't use AI. I don't use nothing. Just myself, my mind, information from the internet, and patience. I've been studying reading candlesticks, books, information. I used a lot of Google and learn writing to understand the markets and be able to understand the economy. I don't didn't go to college for this. It was just all self-taught. I haven't never bought no one's trading strategies or nothing. So I have created my own way of trading and my own way of understanding. And it's very important to create your own way of trading too. So for me, I like to use Trading Economics. They have almost all the information. There's Google apps and everything. I don't have an account with them. This is just um, regular things that I have, basic information that comes here. And I like to always look at what's in the head. So there's like what is the main information. We're gonna be waiting for information with the PCE, price indexes, personal income, spending data, alongside speeches by various Federal Reserve officials. I think they're gonna talk about inflation. Remember, inflation is not bad unless it's not under control. And right now they have been able to keep inflation under control. They've been able to keep inflation stable. We still have um, people coming into the country, which that creates stimulus, that creates demand for goods, demands for housing, demand for food, demand for um, hospitality, medicines, transportation, all these people flying, selling bus tickets, moving around, creating new laws. It moves people around, so it makes money move around, circulates more. So that means that the new towns that they were turning off, they start rising. People start moving to new towns, so that creates inflation, demand, which is good. So also, we having political issues in the United States, which makes the dollar unstable. We don't know how strong. We have Trump, we have Biden. We don't know who is more likely to win. So that creates a lot of volatility. One day Trump is good, one day Trump is bad, one day Biden is good, one day Biden is bad. So it's just instability. The dollar doesn't know where to go. So we're gonna be paying attention to this information this week. I'll be doing a review on Euro USD based on the information that I see here. Euro inflation expectation to edge up. So that means Euro is good. As you can see, um, right now they're trying to pass a bill to the European Union and they're trying to see if they can get money. I think this is the day they try to pass it. Boom, they denied it and came back down, but they're still holding, waiting. There's a possibility of keep going up. There's gonna be stop losses right below this area. Stop losses right here, stop losses right here, stop losses right here. So we have to wait for all this information to come out. The consumer's confidence, previous forecast, so the ability is gonna increase. We're gonna see. We're gonna also wait for durable goods on the 27, 830. We're gonna see month over month. We're gonna see the quarter on quarter second estimate. We're gonna see what is the estimate of, they say forecast. They mean that is decreasing. So instability. Inflation rate year over year. This over here is 3.1. Forecast we don't know. Actual we don't know how um inflation rate is going. Also inflation rate year over year. This is a European. We're gonna look at the core price index, everything. We're gonna see this personal spending. We're gonna see how strong the economy is gonna keep going. We're gonna be able to keep up with the demand, or people are gonna still not invest into the market. So I like to go also read the candlesticks, MACDs, and Ishimoku. It's very important to learn how to read this. It takes years to understand it. I've been trading for 5 years, and I think in my third year, that's when I started becoming more profitable and becoming better at trading. And I have the results, and we'll be recording the results, and we'll see how it goes. As you can see, sellers were trying to push, push, push. They pushed hard here. They started losing momentum. Buyers, sellers were trying to push. They couldn't hear. There was buyers in this area. Within time, price was decreasing. Now price is in a stable buying or selling zone. Here is an equilibrium point. Here is a point where buyers and sellers are gonna be fighting. So us as investors is not a good area to invest because there's a lot of volatility. It can go up here, come back down here, come back up here, come back down here, come back up here. So we have to be very careful how we trade. So for me, as you can see, buyers try to push, sellers were here, and now it's trying to push down. Buyers are still holding here. Like I said, it's an equilibrium point. There's gonna be stop losses right below this area, so we're gonna see what happens within time. Like I said, within time, price is decreasing, but they were able to hold here. There's buyers here, below here. So if the market comes here, we know that there's buyers gonna hold right here. So we know that if market tries to return, it's gonna come and try to break this area. There is buyers trying to push. They were not able to do it. So if the buyers try to return, it's gonna try to break this area and come down. That's why I will enter here because it's above my 65, still below this 65. Remember, still below this, there's still sellers in this area. So there might be runners here, take profit, come back down, bounce back up. But we're gonna be very careful with your USD in the next couple weeks. I think the dollar's gonna decrease in the next couple months. I mean, the dollar's gonna devaluate in order to be stimulated, in order for the market to keep going. As you can see, I was in this one, so I believe that once it hits back right here, this area at 103 is gonna come down. With time, price is coming down. Price was resetting here. So buyers and sellers are gonna fight here. You can see buyers are trying to push again, but they're starting to get tired. There was strong buyers, but buyers are losing momentum. 65 is holding. So I'll put my to be able to have double confirmation. I'm using my 65 and my 9 EMA, so I will use this as stop loss. So let's say I do this. I will do something. I will find an entry. This is a nice equilibrium point. Automatically, this knew how to do it, and I will do this now. This will be my target. I'll have my stop loss right here because steel price keeps going up. Remember, there's buyers here, but there's sellers here. There's sellers above this area, so there's a strong sellers here. So I will put my stop loss right above that and wait. And this is an equilibrium point for me right here. So I'll wait the market to go up, and then once it decides to reverse, right here, right there, I mean right there, and I will enter one entry right here, right below this area, because buyers are. This is an equilibrium point. So I'll wait for this to chill and come back because remember, there is sellers right below this area trying to push. There's not enough buyers here. The price comes market and the market doesn't find buyers here, boom, it's gonna look for buyers. So we know that there's buyers in this area. So the market is gonna try to reach this area for buyers. And now Prices decreasing within time. Sellers are in control. Prices decreasing within time. So we're gonna see that come back and find a support in this equilibrium point. Since this is a nice price, I think it will come back to 101. So we'll be holding Euro USD for a little bit, and we're gonna see what happens. But this is my prediction for today, for this next week. Let's see what happens in the next 2 weeks. Let's see what happens. Let's get it. The Money Association, I'll be making a channel, and I'll be making private signals at a very good price. So make sure you guys follow me. I don't like to just give my strategy because once the algorithm finds out, it switches. So we'll see what happens. Let's get it. The Money Association.